Hi Libra, this is Just with your January 25th, 2020 weekly reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Libra, you know what? This will be a week of developments, realizations, I want to say for some of you. You may find that you're holding off. You may have been looking for a property, thinking about moving, needing to move, having to move, but there's too many things to consider. Even a property may give too many red flags. I just get red flags, and you're not about to put one more penny into finding out what could be the problem. I do feel like whatever the issues are in your home life, you're going to confront someone or the situation. You're going to tackle it. There may be monies that are due to you, and someone could be giving you the runaround. You're going to resolve it. You're not going to take no for an answer. And I do feel like some of you could just be spring cleaning or cleaning your home or just making your environment more, you're making do with what you have, right? So for some people, you may have found yourself shopping a lot, buying a lot of stuff. You're like, I'm not spending one more damn thing for this house. And by the way, I'm going to get rid of some stuff that I don't need. What can I sell or what can I give away? What's worthy of staying and what needs to leave? So if it's not just you, if you live with other people, I do feel like you're going to be whipping people into shape. You just want your space clear. And so for some of you, there's that taking care of unfinished business when it comes to your home life. I do feel like there may be a new opportunity, new positions, new collaborations, new partnerships, just offers coming your way. One that may have taken so long, it's still taking long for you guys to either finally get the offer or for the partnership or the contract to finalize. Others of you, while waiting on that, there may be another one that seems a little bit more possible, and you may like that proposal better. So you may be jumping on that as soon as things kind of come underway. So you have new ideas and new thoughts of how you can make more money, how you can either streamline your business or how you can be more effective in the workplace. Overall, the workplace looks like it's in good energy. Some of you may have a difficult time with a supervisor or someone at work trying to see eye to eye with a particular person. And I do feel that for some of you, you have to kind of be conscious because there may be some news that comes in that's not that favorable. All right. But it does look like Libras, you have other options when it comes to work opportunities or your own business. And you guys are always good for working really hard and trying to bring in several different streams of income. So definitely do take the offers serious when they come in. Now, I do feel like some of you may become a little bit hardened. You may be a little bit more dogmatic in your home life and your work life. You're not as open and as compromising with people this week as well. It's kind of what I see. And so with that, there may be, some of you could be thinking about relationships. It could be friendships, family members that you no longer have a connection with. It's funny how you guys are very dogmatic and very serious, but you're very emotional and sentimental all at the same time. And so some of you, like I said, you're evaluating those relationships that you probably would like there to be some type of resolve. And you're thinking about that now. Some of you are contemplating, should you possibly think about going to see someone or reaching out to them. But some of you may feel like, you know what? I'm just going to accept it for what it is. I have other friends or, I have the people that I have in my life. I'm just going to make those things work. I can't, continue to cry over spilled milk is what it looks like to me. But there will be this feeling, at least for a little while, of missing, I feel, a particular individual or people that you kind of don't have a connection with. Now, when it comes to, career life, particularly in the work sector, trying to acquire a client or push something through. Some of you may even lose accounts or lose a client this week when you thought everything was going to go just right. People were probably just holding up paperwork. It was just like a slow process, but you were optimistic that everything was going to go okay. You may find out that after waiting for quite some time that things fall through. Don't worry about it, because there's going to be more clients where that come from. There'll be better projects coming your way. So don't cry over anything that you lose. That being said, let's look at your love life. Now, Libra singles, this week, it looks like there has been an unrequited love connection with someone. And I feel that some of you may be entertaining yourself with someone. And there's a lot of communication back and forth, right? It may have been as someone slowed down communication. And if there's been any slowdown of communication, someone could be very confused. Someone is very much thinking about a past love. Someone is not over another person. It's just that simple. They're not over someone. And I feel that there is an interference in the two of you kind of solidifying a relationship if you are just dating and seeing someone and it's nothing serious. You're very attractive and alluring right now, so you are attracting people, but it may be difficult once again, especially a male energy here, with them completely committing to the relationship because someone is just not over their past, is what it looks like. And it looks like communication has slowed down 100%. And some of you will just, you may want to fix it or find out, like, where did we go wrong, or what happened here, or, how can we kind of fix it? But if you don't hear from them, you may just say, well, you know what, I'm just going to let that go. So it may have kind of ended before anything took off with you Libra singles. And I do feel that you're really wanting a love connection with a person. It's like you really truly want a connection. But just be careful that you're not accepting anything that's coming in, because, some people, and the people that some of you are attracting, they are still mourning the loss over another person. Now, couple Libras. Are you guys in a third party situation here? Are you in a third party? And that's why the two of you aren't speaking, because you may have found out that you are the third party, or it seems more like you're the third party. Some of you may feel like it's very difficult. If it isn't a third party, it may be very difficult for you and your husband, you and your wife, you and your significant other to find that love again. There may have been, the silence has gone on too long. And you guys are at a place of worry, because or you sense deeply that this person is stepping out. They're chasing behind another person. And I feel it's funny because it's like someone is chasing after someone who is still thinking about somebody from their past. So it's almost like a domino effect. And I feel like someone here isn't sure if this is what they want anymore. I do feel like there's going to be a want to reconcile this relationship and to overcome any type of hurt and pain, separation, or third party. And there's going to be a time of wait. Someone is waiting and anticipating the news from another. And while they're waiting and anticipating news of another, it's almost like someone's waiting for somebody to come back. But in the midst of waiting, they're going through a lot of heartache and pain over what they may think is going to be a potential loss. Like they're going to lose this person. And the biggest challenge is to come together in a very traditional way. Okay. And that's simply because you have someone who's here, there, and everywhere. And it's very hard for them to commit. And so it looks like 3 is a crowd here. I hate to say it, but I'm seeing interference. And that's the reason why I was going to say the 3 of you. That's the reason why the 2 of you are having a hard time, because there's another person that someone just cannot let go of and keeps chasing in behind. And I think it becomes too apparent by the end of this week. It becomes very apparent. For some of you, you may still consider yourself connected to this person, that you're in a relationship with them, but you haven't spoken months, or it could be even longer than that. And now you're having to come to the reality that, okay, we're done. they've moved on. And it may be difficult for you, Libra, because this person constantly comes back to you from time to time. They do. And just when you're not thinking about them and you're out there and you're putting yourself out there and you're focusing on yourself, some kind of way the person comes back. They come back with these very significant, or insignificant offers or gestures, only to reel you back in, but with no true intentions ever. And they know exactly what they're doing. They're well aware of the effect they have on you, and they're well aware of what they're doing to you. But I feel that this person is very self-consumed, self-absorbed, and self-interested. That being said, it's going to be, quite an eye-opening truth that you're going to experience by the end of the week. You're going to really know where you stand with this person. Now, I do see them coming back in. I do see communication happening here. Ultimately, what will you decide? Or it will be you trying to communicate with them. So someone will have the ball in their court. And in the extended, we're going to look deeper at this person, see if this other person shows up, see what's going to happen between the two of you. Because I see a husband and wife, or a very significant team mate situation, or an entity together. So will this stand a test of time? Will the two of you work things out? Will things get better between the two of you? We're going to look deeper at that in the extended. If you're interested, click the link in the description box. It explains all that we go into. If you want something personal, click the link to my website. You can set something up for yourself. If you'd like to comment, please do so in the comment section below. And if you're new to this channel, welcome, and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Libra.